Scorpio Daily Horoscope for August 21, 2022. Daily Horoscope. The Moon is making an opposition to Pluto, both planets in houses related to communication. On this day, pay special attention to your words, since what you say can be interpreted in the wrong way and lead to an argument. You are a sign that does not run away from confrontations. Perhaps on this day you would like to consider it twice before starting a fight. Everyone is very sensitive about the position of the moon, and it is easy for them to consider a casual comment you make a personal insult. Today is a day to see conflict coming from afar and simply step aside. There will be better situations to fix the problem. Your partner is going to be very sensitive today. At work they have been putting a lot of pressure on him, and they have a lot of frustration and anger towards their boss. The same advice about not saying things that can be misunderstood applies in this area of the couple. Avoid conflicts and try to be compassionate. Everyone is very affected by this transit, and it is easy to fall into discussions that are not necessary. On this day it will seem that you are the only person who is not losing his temper over small details. Do not trust yourself. It is easy to get into the game. Daily Tarot Reading. You are about to enter a period of introspection in your life. You will feel the need to reconsider past decisions, organize your thoughts and prioritize your desires. You may decide to temporarily withdraw from your social circles in order to achieve personal balance. You will regain your inner strength, put certain matters into perspective and become wiser. Your intuition will reach its peak and help you in your decisions. Trust your instinct and pay great attention to your dreams, as they will be very significant. The High Priestess message to you is that all the answers you are seeking are within you. All you have to do is find them. Daily Career Tarot. The Justice card reversed indicates that you feel disappointed because your career and finances have been thrown out of balance. You're having difficulty cooperating with other people and feel like nobody is on your side. Someone will do you wrong, and this will make you lose your trust in them. Before jumping to conclusions and rushing to a guilty verdict, though, you should carefully consider whether things turned out the way they did because of you. Seeing that you currently have a tendency to deny responsibility for your actions and to blame others for your own mistakes, you're likely to do or say things that will prove costly in the future. Health. Health is stable on this day. Just be careful with managing your anger, as it can cause migraine problems and high blood pressure. Mars, the ruler of this house, asks you to take action and release stress in an active way, exercising and sweating. So get back to your exercise routine, as that will help you a lot in all areas of your life. Work. There is a lot of energy in the work area. You have the Sun in the house of recognition and professional growth, which is an excellent place to obtain it. You just have to be careful with discussions and arguments in the office today, as the transit is going to affect your coworkers. Worked. The cause of the conflict seems to be related to a message that is misunderstood, so I recommend you be patient. Do not play the game of whoever shouts the loudest. It simply presents the evidence that demonstrates the error. Money and luck. Finance has seen better days. These will improve soon, but in the meantime you need to keep making adjustments to improve the situation. It is possible that you have already removed many expenses that were not necessary, but now you need to do it again. Love. The moon at the same time sextiles Venus, which intensifies the need to connect with others. Venus is in your 11th house, a house associated with friends and parties. So there is a good chance that you will be invited to a party today. This is a good opportunity to meet interesting people, but you have to be careful with the energy of the day, as it is also a situation where anyone can be offended by someone else's comment. Lately certain differences might have cropped up between the two of you. Today you and your significant other will again feel warmth in your relationship, which has turned bitter and cold with time. Luckily you two may have an encounter with each other today, and this will give a spark to a new beginning. Do not try to find reasons why you two have bumped into each other again. It is Almighty's way to unite the two of you again. Time to let go of the hard feelings and regain your affection for each other. You never know, this may be your only chance to express your fondness for each other, and if you do not, Then you may land up with someone whom you don't deserve. There will be no escape or coming back. Consider every block as a learning opportunity, and that is what has happened. Two people have to fall apart at times to realize how much they need to be with each other. Once you acknowledge the lesson, then it will all come to a halt. So just deflate your egos and welcome back each other in one another's life. Be curious about each other and how you have been living when you were no longer together. This will really inspire you to explore things which you had missed out on when you were together and while you guys were away from each other's lives. Lucky colors: mulberry, jade and iris. Lucky numbers: 3, 67, 89, 90. Love Tarot card. Today the Love Tarot deck deals out the Wheel of Fortune card. The Wheel of Fortune's appearance portends some kind of turning point. You may experience a rite of passage. Perhaps you or your partner finally reach a sought-after goal. The Wheel of Fortune usually brings good news, but only after a long period of difficulty. You or your partner might receive a scholarship or a job offer. Or you and your spouse enter a new phase of your relationship. The two of you rediscover a sense of connection after a period of detachment. The turn of the wheel can also point to a more subtle, inward event. After a post-divorce period of depression, you feel ready to look for love again. Occasionally, the appearance of this card coincides with a stroke of amazing luck. You might go on what you consider a hopeless blind date, only to meet the love of your life.